Hey, hey, Chalkin history friends, it's Shelly. It's Thursday. We're getting so close to the weekend. So close. Just one more day. Come on in and let's sit down and chalk for a little bit. Today we are working on Fishers of Men. I have been watching, I don't know if you guys have been watching, but I've been, watching the Chosen show. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that or not. But in the early on in the first couple of, I think it's in the first season, they actually have this phrase from Matthew. So I thought it would be fun to do that. Let's go ahead and get everything up and running. Say hello as you're hopping on. That's not what I was, gotta find my live here, guys. If you see a red live box, that means I'm live. Otherwise, you're checking out the replay. Say hey. Thank goodness it's Thursday. All right, say hi, guys. I think we're all good. I think we're live. Hello, hello. Today we are going to do Fishers of Men. This is part of our summer/patriotic release that we just had last week. And I've wanted to do this one. So I'm happy this one came out. Tell me if you're watching The Chosen, because that's not the first time I've seen it, but I kind of liked seeing it in that show. And then I also, around Easter, I always like to watch, the Jesus shows. I don't know, I find it very interesting. And so I thought I would make a sign today. So we're going to use our arch, however, that is retired, boo-hoo. But you can find similar products at your local craft stores, or by asking me, your trusted Chalk Couture independent designer, and I could try to sequin out for you. I can also see if I have any in my stash. Not sure if I do or not. I might have one or two. I'm not certain. All right, so here's what I'm thinking. I actually have a little decor piece that's hanging, and it's got like fish hanging, and these are kind of the three colors of the fish. So I thought what I would do is probably do like a hot mess kind of thing going on with that. I might substitute teal, but I feel like that makes it too bright, so I might stick with the eucalyptus. I kind of like that subdued look to the palette there. And then either do the words in bark or camel. Probably in bark. Probably in bark, but I'm still torn between those two colors. I'm going to turn on some light. I feel like I'm a little dark today. Actually, the light is on, so I just felt like it was a little dark today. Guess it's the way the sun is shining, right? All right, so let's just dig in. This arch used to come with a double-sided chalkboard. So you got your black side and you got your white side. I'm gonna do it on the white side because I feel like it will show up better. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna just kind of put our little stand to the side, okay? You can, I wouldn't say paint on these unless you plan on not ever reusing it. It is a reusable surface, but you can't color on it with our chalks. So I thought about, like, depending on where this fell, because there's a little bit of a channel, so we are going to lose a little bit. So you could kind of pop it up, a 1/4 inch if you wanted to. I kind of thought I would do like a waterscape kind of thing. And then I thought maybe I wouldn't. So I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do. I think it would be kind of cool if I did, we did a green to a dark blue and then just do all the fish in Dune, or keep it white. I said we were going to do it on the white, or keep it white and then do the colorful fish. I kind of like that option too. So we'll start there and just see. We'll see what happens. See what happens. Come on in, say hello. Let me know you're here. Let me know you're watching. Okay. Fishers of Men. Just gonna give that a second to dry. I don't want to accidentally put it on there and then get it on my board. Okay, so we're gonna put that to the side and probably should fuzz it a little bit because we are doing it on our chalkboard. If you're doing it like on a painted wood surface, then I would say go ahead and wax your surface if it's wood. But if it's like glass or chalkboard or metal or tin or something like that, don't wax that. Instead, fuzz your transfer, okay? I kind of turn it around just to hit all the angles. What you're doing is you're just kind of taking a little bit of that tack off. A little bit of tackiness we're gonna just pick up, okay? It's kind of like one of those lint rollers, right? It gets kind of dull after you use it a few times on your clothes. So that's what we're kind of doing. We're just kind of dulling it a bit. All right, so we're gonna eyeball it on the sides. Make sure we're looks pretty straight to me. So we're gonna go ahead and press that down. Make sure there's no ripples or bubbles or anything like that, okay? I'm just gonna take a quick peek. It looks pretty darn centered. I love it. First time, that's always an awesome feeling. So like I said, I have like a little hanger thing going on. It does have some browns in it. Maybe we'll mix a little bit of both. Let's see if we have any of these colors open already. Let's see here. See what we got. We got white, some gold. We do have a Dune open. I do have a camel. Let's see if we have a bark open over here. Don't think anything yet here. Saffron. I do have a eucalyptus. I have a sage too, but I don't think I want to pull that in. Cherry, camel. That says camel, right? We got a camel there too. We need to find a bark. That's what I'm trying to look for here. No bark. All right, so we don't have a bark open, which is fine. We can open one. No biggie. Let's just move these all the way. Okay, so we can put this camel to the side. We don't need to use him today. Bring out my little tray, and I'm just gonna kind of mix it up in there, kind of knead it a little bit. Grab a pair of scissors. Let's go this way with it. Throw that out. And I don't think we're gonna need much, especially if we're mixing it with some bark. Okay, let's just kind of mix that up in the packet here. All right, and then I squeeze it at the bottom because I want to keep that color strip so I know what's in it. And we'll just snip a little corner. And then add a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna grab a mini squeegee here. I'm gonna kind of mix it, but kind of not mix it so that we have kind of two things going on. And then we're just gonna go across. Okay, grab a little more. Easy peasy, kind of take that off. Okay. All right, and then you'll see, it'll almost kind of look like a hot mess, but it'll be kind of, you'll just see a little bit of a variation through the words. So there's that. Okay, let's get this dry. Plus it will kind of match the wood of our arch frame too, the holder. And then, like I said, for the fish, we're gonna go hot mess for those guys. Sorry. Somebody listening here. Probably my husband. He went to go get grass. All right. Okay, Mobley. Little guy. Little guy. Okay, so we're gonna do dune, eucalyptus, and I didn't say a cadet in there, right? Don't think we have a cadet open, so. Or did we? Nope, I don't think so. We had shimmer moonlight, but not. Okay, Bubba. Okay. All right, let's mix up, some cadet. Now, where did that all come from? You guys, I am just messy. Let's get this packet cleaned up. Okay. All right. Let's get it mixed up here. Push it away. All right. Then we're gonna snip that. And then I'm gonna put a little bit here. All right. Then I'm gonna get our eucalyptus. So let me mix this up a little bit. I'm gonna try to be careful that I don't make it explode. Okay. Let's put some there. All right, and then dune. We were gonna add some dune. Okay, let's mix that up. I feel like we're getting to the bottom of that one, so let's clip this out. Okay. Ooh, didn't want to get my finger in there. I'm gonna just squeeze the rest of this one out. Feel like that's okay. All right, let's get rid of all this garbage. All right. Ooh, same thing. I'm gonna kind of keep those colors somewhat together. Okay. Let's kind of get that excess off here. and kind of go in stripes. We're gonna see if this works. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna kind of go back and forth just to kind of get a little bit of a mix going here. Okay. Actually, I wanted to do blue for the tails, so let's do this. Oops. Let me wipe this off. I'm gonna reverse my tray. So it's the reverse on my squeegee here. And you know what? It may not work out perfectly, but it'll be perfect to me. Because I want to try to get these guys. Maybe I should use a smaller squeegee. Because if I go down like this, and then this, he might end up, that's fine. All right, let's do it this way. Okay, so here we go. Oh my gosh, it's working. I'll just have to be kind of careful where I lay it down. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love this. There might be some that just don't get done correctly, and that's okay. All right, I'm gonna reload, get some blue on there. And we could just make an all blue fish. Okay. Just trying not to mess it up too much. Oh no. The blue is getting everywhere. It's okay. I love how this turned out. Okay, let's put that down. Let's do a little sneak peek. Oh my goodness, I love that. Ah, so pretty. Oh, I'm so happy with how that turned out. I love it. Love it. Okay. Put it over here for a minute. Kind of wipe myself up here again. One little dot of blue and it gets everywhere. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys, look how pretty that is. Do you like it? I think that turned out so good. I will, when I take a picture of this, I will put it next to what decoration I have. And you tell me if I nailed it or not. Wow. So awesome. Now, if you wanted to, you could maybe have some fish going up. Let's see, if we were to do that. I guess it would be upside down, right? It would have to be upside down. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do that. I think I like it as is, but it's an idea. Like if you want to do this on a round, you could probably keep repeating this about 3 times. So once here, once here, once here, and you could probably do it on a round. That would be really nice. So make that the center and then have a round, but I would probably do it on one of our 16-inch rounds. and then do the fish all the way around. You might even be able to do something here and then do the outer ones here. I love it. Love it. Let's go ahead and put this in and see what it looks like. See, I love it with that wood frame. So pretty. All right, guys, if you like this project, give me a thumbs up. If you could hit that arrow for me, I truly appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.